Alejandra Boudreaux finally appeared in court on Monday, although she was escorted out by a court-martial before she could face the judge. This is Boudreaux appearing to mouth the words to our camera, "I'm so sorry, Brandon, I'm sorry." But then, in an odd spectacle, Boudreaux starts to flash our photographer with her breasts. A court-martial catches her.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Giving him a show.
Step up.
Boudreaux is escorted out. Judge Amy Wilson soon appears in court and sides with prosecutors in setting a $1 million bond.
The danger posed to our community, I do believe, is significant in this case.
The high bail wasn't enough to put Brandon Durham's family at ease.
The reality of it, though, is that we very much feel like he should have had a partner sitting next to him. Officer Bookman belonged in that courtroom today.
The he, civil rights attorney Cannon Lambert is referring to is Boudreaux, although she identifies as a transgender woman. On the early morning hours of November 12th, Officer Alexander Bookman responded to Durham's home after Durham called 911 to report an intruder.
You said hoodies. Do you know what color?
Red.
You hear Durham clearly describe the clothes Boudreaux was wearing. But when officers arrived, both Durham and Boudreaux were struggling over a knife.
He had an idea as to who belonged in the house, who owned the house, and who he should have been shooting at. Explain to me, make it make sense to me, how he shot the homeowner who called him for help.
8 News Now investigators learned Bookman responded to Durham's home the day before the deadly shooting after Durham called 911 to report Boudreaux for refusing to leave. District Attorney Steve Wolfson also confirmed this.
It's undisputed that Officer Bookman and another officer were at the Durham residence approximately 24 hours before, had interaction to a certain degree with both Mr. Durham and defendant Boudreaux.
Boudreaux's next court date is scheduled for December 16th. Durham's family hopes by that time Officer Alexander Bookman is in handcuffs. Reporting at the Regional Justice Center, Joshua Peguero, 8 News Now.
Now for flashing our cameras in the courtroom, Alejandro Boudreaux is now facing a charge of open gross lewdness, appeared now to appear before a judge that is expected tomorrow.